Now, sports from the FNBO Sports Desk. FNBO, the great big small bank.
A busy time of the year, no doubt. One might say it is all happening. Happening tonight, it's rivalry softball action with Scottsbluff hosting Gering. That'll be right here on KNEP.TV. You can also watch on Allo Channel 15 and Mobius Channel 1500. A great start for both these squads. They've combined for that 10-1 record to start the season. Pre-game slated for 6:45. First pitch from Scottsbluff High tonight at 7 o'clock. Also, plenty of volleyball on the network as well over the next few days for WNCC. The Cougars are out in Riverton, Wyoming for 3 days at the Central Wyoming tourney there. They get College of Southern Idaho in their lone match for today, and then a pair of matches tomorrow and 2 more coming up on Saturday. Coverage for all 5 with Chuck Schwartz on KOZY 101.3. No coverage tonight, but a little high school volleyball right here in town as Gering opens up their season against rival Alliance. Football tomorrow night, anyone? Yes, please. We've got 2 games right here on the Rural Radio Network for you coming up tomorrow. Scottsbluff, they'll be at home to take on Fort Morgan, Colorado. Scottsbluff and head coach Judd Hall hoping to bounce back this year after going 5-5 last season.
Our schedule is extremely difficult. 7 of the 9 teams we play qualified for the playoffs, whether it was in Colorado or in Nebraska last year. So we got a difficult schedule, but you know, it sets up where we do have those 5 home games here, another road game across the river in Gering. So that's, you know, that's basically a home game where you don't have to spend time on the bus. But we want to be playing the best football at the end of the year, and I think as far as Class B shapes up, we're going to find out a lot early. There's some huge matchups with the top-rated teams in the state early in the season, so we'll know a lot more come about week 4 on where Class B's at.
Let's hear now from a couple of those senior standouts over there for the Bearcats. Chance Simons, he'll be talking about refocusing after the big playoff loss to Aurora last year, and then tight end Trevor Schwartz on old-fashioned line play.
Yeah, it definitely left a bad taste in the mouth. I mean, 51 points is not a small loss, so I mean, it just, everybody uses it to just a reminder in the back of your head that, you know, we got to do the little things and just work harder than we did last year, because obviously it didn't work out how we wanted it to.
I love our O-line. We're a bunch of gritty, hard-working dudes who have put in a bunch of time in the weight room this summer, and we're ready to put some dudes on their butt.
TV and radio for the Bearcats tomorrow night at home against Fort Morgan. For the Gering High Bulldogs, it's year 2 at the helm for Coach Danny O'Boyle. If Gering is going to retake that first step as a program, they're going to need to find a way to consistently move the ball and score points.
You know, we feel like we haven't seen as many negative plays in practice. You know, we've really been emphasizing technique and locking in on snap counts, that sort of thing. We've started to mix up our snap count a ton in practice, just making guys focus and stressing those things. You know, we can't go forwards and then take 2 steps backwards, which is something that we tended to do quite a bit last year. Or we get down close to the red zone and then we get penalties and take ourselves out of position. So I think the guys are understanding that we've just got to be consistent.
One of the leaders on the team is senior quarterback Caden Bonsack, who says hopefully the time has come for the Bulldogs to simply win a football game again.
Yeah, we haven't won. I haven't won at Gering since I've been here. So we've been trying in practice to put it all out there so we can get some wins here in Gering.
Radio coverage only tomorrow night for Gering with Jeff Kelly on KMOR 93.3. That's the latest today from right here at the FNBO Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.